Mr. Majola, thank you very much for your time. Can you respond to the latest claims that you actually are investigating racial claims that do not exist?
Good morning, Wally. Thank you for offering us this opportunity to respond to the report, which is absolutely incorrect. I do not know what made them to get to that conclusion, because the document on which they rely shows very clearly that there is evidence. To start with, I think that they picked up just a few lines from the whole document. They didn't look at the document as a whole. We do have the evidence on which we decided to go to the Equality Court. And also, it is not true that the CEO of the Commission ever said that there is insufficient evidence. In fact, during that meeting which I chaired, there was never an issue about the sufficiency of the evidence. In what they rely upon, the CEO says if, and on 2 occasions he says if the evidence, or if I would have liked to see the evidence. But Chris Nissen had already said that there is sufficient evidence, just a paragraph above that. So it is completely untrue that we don't have the evidence. We do have the evidence. Right. On the 1st of September already, we took statements from the people in Langebaan.
Advocate Majola, let me find out exactly the kind of evidence then that you are going to rely on. Is it what you are saying now, that it's statements from members of the community in Langebaan, or do you also have some kind of recording? What exactly are you relying on?
Well, the people, the complainants themselves, who say that they were called the H word, they are going also to give evidence in court. And also the people who were witnesses to the whole incident, we are going to use that. And you should remember also that there is also some electronic evidence that we were promised that we were going to use. So we do have the evidence. It doesn't have to be recorded. People can speak to the in court to the experience that they have. But yes, we do have. We have taken statements from these people.
The electronic evidence you speak about. Why the delay?
What do you mean? Why the delay?
You're saying you were promised this evidence. Your statement supposes that you've not received it.
It just means that I haven't checked. You know, the file is in Cape Town, and the place, I just forget the name, where near which this incident took place. Our lawyers went there and asked for the video footage, the CCTV footage, and they were promised. I have not checked. Since this news broke over the weekend, I haven't checked whether they did receive that, but it was also promised. But it's, even if it's not there, I mean, the evidence of the complainants themselves who were there, who experienced the assault and heard the H word being, being pronounced, they will be there, and I think that their evidence will be sufficient.
Just a final question to you. How soon do you expect to have this case wrapped up?
There are 2 cases, Oli. The one case is the case that you're talking about of the Equality Court. You should you probably are not aware that at some stage after Mr. Etzebeth issued the application for the review of our decision to take the case to the Equality Court, he then, the magistrate then decided that he was going to put the Equality Court case on hold until the review application is finalized. So there is nothing going on with the review application, but as soon with the Equality Court application. But as soon as the review application is finished, then we will continue with the Equality Court application.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Advocate Bongani Majola. He is the chairperson of the South African Human Rights Commission.